Hello, I'm Adam from No Rolls Barred, and welcome to another episode of us playing Blood on the Clocktower, designed by Stephen Medway and published by the Pandemonium Institute. Now this is a special episode because it's the first in our plays of the Sects and Violets script. In the last 3 episodes, we've played from the Trouble Brewing script, but not anymore, baby. We're bamming it up a notch from here on out with all new characters, 4 brand new demons, and a whole bunch of extra complexity in the form of madness. Now, Storyteller Ben will go into more detail on how Sects and Violets is different from Trouble Brewing, but for those who want to know the general rules of the game, let me hand over to a younger, better, less tired Adam. Blood on the Clocktower belongs to the Werewolf family of games. Loads of good players who don't know who each other are versus a team of evil players who do know who each other are. And this is the kicker: everyone has special powers. You've got townsfolk, good players with special powers that are straight up helpful to the good team. Outsiders, who are also good, but their special powers are a hindrance to the good team. Minions, bad players whose special powers mess with the good team. And their leader, the demon. There are a whole bunch of different demons in the full game, but for this specific scenario we'll be playing, that demon will be the Imp. Like Werewolf, there are 2 phases to the game, night and day. At night, the Imp will kill a member of the town, and other players' special powers may also activate at night to give them information on who other people might be. Then, during the day, everyone discusses what they know, with evil players lying their asses off. If they want to, players can nominate other players during the day that they think might be evil for execution, at which point a vote happens. Living players can vote every time. Dead players may not have their power anymore, but can still speak and can also vote, but they can only do it once per game, spending it like an extra life or one last bullet in the chamber to try and kill off an evil player. Good players win the game if they execute the demon. Bad players win if there are only 2 people left alive, and one of those is the demon. That is the overview of the game, and the years start coming and they don't stop coming. So without further ado, enjoy this episode. Take it away, Tom.
Welcome to another insidious installment of No Rolls Barred plays Blood on the Clocktower. My name is Tom, and I'm joined by Adam.
Hello.
Carly.
Hey.
Isaac.
Hey guys.
Okay.
John.
Ooh, it's me, John!
Yay, play with
right?
me, yay.
Blair.
Yeah.
Hello.
Brooke.
Oh, come on, Blair.
Hey.
I'm sorry.
Laurie.
Hello, but spooky.
Sullivan.
Hello.
And our very special guest, official storyteller from the Pandemonium Institute and superlative sinister savant, Ben.
Hello.
Right. The moon hot tags the sun as night darkens the doors of Ravenswood Bluff. It's time for you all to go to sleep, and for Ben and I to sort the virtuous from the vile. Good night. Ben, now we're alone, but before we start talking about the individual roles each townsperson has, could you just explain for the audience at home a bit more about Sects and Violets as a script?
Yeah, so you've probably all seen the 3 games of Trouble Brewing that we played. Some of you might just assume that that's all the characters that there are in Blood on the Clocktower, but that's not the case. There are... I should have had this number prepared. There are many characters in Blood on the Clocktower, but they're spread across 3 what we call scripts. And those a script is just a selection, an array of characters that play well together as a kind of addition or module, if you like. And Trouble Brewing is by far the easiest of them. We usually recommend people play at least 10 games of Trouble Brewing before they experiment with one of the other 2 scripts, which are Bad Moon Rising and Sects and Violets. This is Sects and Violets. The jump up in difficulty is quite severe. The complexity is much more pronounced in the other 2 scripts, and so it's probably worth me just mentioning this now because there is a lot more going on, a hell of a lot more going on in Sects and Violets. One of the core things that makes it more complex is that it introduces a new mechanic called madness. Madness is if you are attempting to convince people that something is true, you are considered to be mad about that thing. So, for example, if I were to say, guys, I think we have more outsiders in this game than there should be, then you are currently mad about there being more outsiders in the game than there should be. Over the course of a game, you'll be mad about many, many things, and most of the time it's irrelevant, but there are some characters that interact with madness in some way that cause people to become executed if they're mad about something or if they're not mad about something, and it's a really cool way of basically forcing people to go incognito, even if they're on the good team, and it's a great example of why it's not necessarily always just evil players who lie in this game.
Starting with Carly, let's go clockwise around the town square and explain to the audience at home what each player's role is and how that role works.
Okay, so Carly is the flower girl. Each night, Carly will learn if a demon voted today. It's nice and simple. It doesn't mean that we have to pay close attention to who votes, something that I'm well known to be terrible at, but I've got you backing me up, Tom. Pretty powerful role, obviously. Very useful to know whether or not a demon has voted, and there's a lot that you can extrapolate from that. So, yeah, looking forward to seeing how that pans out. So, Sully is our first outsider of the game. He's the mutant. The mutant's ability reads, if you are mad about being an outsider, you might be executed. So, in this instance, if Sully is attempting to convince people that he's an outsider, if he tells people that he's the mutant, or if he spends any time trying to get people to believe that he's the mutant, we might execute him. And that's how madness works. He doesn't have to do anything. He doesn't have to pretend that he's not an outsider if he wishes. He can completely ignore the mechanic. Madness does not cause you to be obliged to do anything. But if he doesn't play ball, we might execute him. Adam is our pit hag. He is this game's minion. Each night, the pit hag must choose a player and a character that they become. So basically, the pit hag chooses what people are. If a demon is made, then deaths tonight are arbitrary. So if Adam decides to, say, turn himself into a demon, then he doesn't get to choose who dies. We get to choose who dies. That's important because, you know, it would be very unbalanced if the evil team just made loads of demons. So generally speaking, if Adam decides that he wants to be the demon and makes himself the demon, we will probably kill Laurie that night to make things fair and balanced. It's also important to note that the pit hag chooses a new character, but it doesn't change people's alignment. If he chooses a good player and makes them into a demon, he has made a good demon, which, you know, he probably doesn't want to do. That's a bit of a classic error that you see people make, so you know, but I don't think Adam will make that error. Laurie is this game's demon. He is the Fangu. Each night, choose a player, they die. That bit's pretty simple. However, the first outsider chosen this way becomes, who's killed this way, becomes an evil Fangu, and Laurie will die instead. And having Laurie in the game adds in an extra outsider. So to put it bluntly, he kills people just like every other demon. However, the first time he tries to kill an outsider, that outsider becomes an evil Fangu, the new demon, and Laurie dies instead. And at that point, the evil team will have a living Fangu that used to be an outsider, a dead Fangu that is Laurie, and possibly Adam if he's still alive. This is why we've got two outsiders as well instead of one. There should be one outsider in an 8-player game, but the Fangu adds an extra one in. Isaac is this game's seamstress. Once per game at night, choose two players, not yourself. You learn if they are the same alignment. Very powerful, very useful, especially in a small game like this. Wants to use it before he gets killed, ideally. But yeah, once per game at night. Well, we'll wake Isaac up every night, and if he so chooses, he will pick two people, and we'll tell him whether or not they're of the same alignment. Blair is this game's savant. Each day, you may visit the storyteller to learn two things in private. One is true and one is false. So we'll have to come up with something to say to Blair. The kind of things that you typically say will be things like, the number of outsiders in this game has been modified, or nobody was poisoned or drunk last night, or you should trust Carly, or something like that. They aren't things that win the game, that solve the game outright. They are little tidbits of information that over time will enable the savant to draw a kind of line graph that plots the course of the game, and eventually, if they can gather all their info and figure out which statement is true and which statement is false each night, they will eventually have a pretty good idea of what's going on. John is the sweetheart, our second outsider. Again, there should only be one, but the Fangu has put an extra one in. When you die, one player is drunk from now on. It's that simple. If/when John dies, we will select someone to be drunk. I will select that person immediately. That's doubly important if they die during the day, although I don't know if there is a possibility of that in this setup. I don't think there is. But yeah, the moment John dies, someone is drunk forever. The end.
And finally, Brooke.
Brooke is our clockmaker. You start knowing how many steps from the demon to its nearest minion. That's pretty simple. In this game, Brooke is going to learn a 1 because the demon and the minion are sat next to each other, and that's 1. If Laurie was the demon, but say Sully was the minion, that would be 1 step to Adam, 2 to Sully, and the clockmaker would learn a 2. Some interesting stuff probably to be happening there because Adam has the capability, and Laurie has the capability, to make new demons, which could make Brooke's info irrelevant in the late game.
That's very true. So, on the subject of demons, Laurie will also have 3 demon bluffs available to him.
Yes, he will. So, Laurie's 3 demon bluffs are going to be Artist, Juggler, and Oracle. So, the Artist, once per game during the day, privately asks the storyteller a yes-no question. Obviously, the implication there is that you get an answer for it, because of course you do. Very powerful role, something that you generally don't want to use too early, because you need information in order to get a decent yes-no question off, really, generally speaking. I mean, you could just say, hey, is the demon one of these 3 or 4 people if you want, but usually that's kind of weak. You want something a bit more specific. So if Laurie chooses to bluff as that, gives him a good reason to stay alive. The Juggler. On your first day, publicly guess up to 5 players' characters. That night you learn how many you got correct. So that's a pretty powerful role, but obviously if you stand up on day 1 and say, guys, I'm the Juggler, and I juggle these things, then you're just going to get killed in the night. So generally you have to rely on other players pretending to be the Juggler and making fake juggles to cover your tracks. It's also worth noting that once the Juggler's job is done, they aren't that valuable anymore. So if Laurie chooses to be the Juggler, if he chooses to bluff as the Juggler, he's going to want to come up with a reason why he should stay alive, or he's going to want to kill an outsider and pass his Fangu on.
Gotcha.
And then finally we have Oracle. Each night you learn how many dead players are evil. Simple. You learn how many dead players are evil when you wake up in the night. There's not much more to it than that. Knowing how many evil players are still alive is crucial for the win condition, but also knowing how many evil players are dead can tell you a lot about what kind of demon you're working with, because in this script there are 4 demons and 2 of them interact with evil players being dead in some way or another.
So an 8-person town can sometimes be a little rough on the evil team on Sects and Violets, but having that extra outsider is really going to balance things out a bit. Is that right?
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, Sects and Violets and the other advanced script, Bad Moon Rising, they're both massive step-ups from Trouble Brewing, and I find them to be best played with 10 players or more, just because there is no safety net for evil. In Trouble Brewing, the imp can kill itself and pass it on. There is the Scarlet Woman that can help out with that. In Sects and Violets and in Bad Moon Rising, the demon really is the person who holds the keys to evil victory in their hands. If the demon dies, there's very few scenarios under which the game continues playing, particularly in Sects and Violets. So you really need the backup of those minions. But Laurie does have the Pit Hag, a minion that can make a new demon and can buy the evil team sometimes. So there's a little safety net in there.
Gotcha. Okay, so again, taking a quick census in this town, we have, as far as the good team are aware, 5 townsfolk, 1 outsider, 1 minion, and 1 demon. But because we have a Fangu in play, there are in fact only 4 townsfolk and 2 outsiders.
That is correct.
Okay, with that in mind, it's probably time to start our nightly rounds. Off to the evil team first for evil team info, right?
Yep, let's go speak to Adam.
Hello, Adam.
Hello.
Back in the minion role once again. How do you feel?
Yeah, I'm ready to lead my demon to glory this time. Can't wait.
Wonderful. Well, you'll want to know who your demon is, and today, and for the next series of in-game days, I guess, your demon is Laurie.
Oh, that's tasty.
That is a spicy meatball.
Oh, he's a good boy. Okay, we'll do some harm.
Yeah. First do harm is the demon's motto, I believe.
Correct.
All right, thank you, Adam.
Thank you.
Hello, Laurie.
Alright.
How
Stitch me right up here, gents.
we've given you a huge amount of sinister power, I think you'll find, and you should be grateful for it.
Cosmic power! Itty bitty living space. Yeah. No, this should be fun.
Yeah,
I'm
I feel.
intrigued.
Well, you'll be pleased or mortified, who knows, to find out that your minion is Adam.
Do you know what? I had an inkling it might be. Interesting.
And the 3 bluffs available to you are the artist, the juggler, and the oracle.
Interesting. Well, thank you very much, gents.
Thank you, Laurie. Just before you settle down to bed, you take one last look around your workshop where the timepieces you've been tinkering away with still sit. Your attention is drawn to a perfect replica of the town clock tower. The last time you left it in the morning, both hands right next to each other set to 12, but it has changed during the day, and now, between the minute hand and the hour hand, there is one step. You learn a 1 today, Brooke.
Brilliant. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Hello, Isaac. How do you feel about being good?
I feel great. It's a massive wave of relief being what is inherently my nature. Good.
How are you with a pair of scissors on an average day?
I'm not too bad. I think I could put together a really nice suit.
Well, I have faith in you at least. Which 2 players
Would you
want
like
choose?
to use it, first of all, Isaac?
Oh, that's of course.
Because
I'm
it
very
is a
sorry,
once
Ben.
per game ability.
It's a big risk, but I'm not going to use it tonight. I'm going to hopefully live until tomorrow and use it then.
Okay, thank you.
Good morning, everyone. You know how this goes. Ben and I are dead. It's becoming a bit of a hobby. Find that demon.
Find the demon.
Oh my god.
Very good.
Great.
Okay.
It's been a long
Do we have
week.
anyone willing to claim an outsider role? Or maybe not. Wait, Sects and Violets. Oh.
Yeah. Then-
Not always
yeah.
a smart thing to do.
That ain't gonna
Oh,
happen.
Sects and Violets
In
too.
case,
Yeah.
in case
Really
we've
bad
got
idea.
that,
The fang
which is the
Fang
one. In
goo.
case we've got a
Yeah.
Fangu.
Let's kill Sully.
don't kill me!
Ghost, Tom, or Ben, can I talk to you after?
I would like to
everyone's
talk to John, personally. I wanted to semi-redeem myself in your eyes.
Sure. Good luck.
So I'm gonna probably tell you who I am. I don't need you to do the same, but I'm probably gonna tell you who I am. So I am the Flower Girl. So each night, I learn if the demon voted today. The reason I want to tell someone that, one, it's always good to have, to claim a role early, to have someone know that you claimed the role early, but also because I would like the vote split at some point, and I would like to not be the person who ushers that along.
I'd like to ask for my 2 bits of info, please.
So, your 2 pieces of savant information are: last night, a player declined to use their ability,
Okay.
and there are no madness-related characters in this game.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You an outsider?
I'm not an outsider.
You sure?
I'm a humble TF, my friend. I'm a humble TF, which is townsfolk in the in the thing in the way that I write it on my sheet of paper.
That's fair enough. All right, I'll trust that. So what color is the token in front of you? Is it red?
It's blue.
Is it blue?
friend. It's
Fair enough.
blue, yeah.
Sure. All right. Do you want to share any information?
I don't know what team you're on,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm not particularly keen on sharing too much information just yet, because it's quite useful if I can stay in the game for a little bit longer. Are you an outsider?
Oh no. I am, as you quote, I am a TF as well.
A plain flavoured TF,
Plain
the ready
flavoured
salted
TF.
of the Blood. of the
I like to think I'm
characters.
more prawn cocktail. Got a little bit of spice to me.
Blair and Brooke are chatting, and Adam and Sullivan are chatting.
Oh, you noting this down?
Yeah, I tend to make notes of everyone who has chats
That's
on the
really
first
good.
day.
I think I'm leaning to trust you a little bit more now, actually.
Carly,
after that.
John, Blair, Brooke.
Sullivan, should we have a chat?
Oh, yes.
Wait, I'm very confused. Who am I chatting with?
You're chatting with yourself.
Clearly.
Into the billiard room.
Alone again.
The billiard room.
Fine. All alone. Once again, with my clocks.
Cut the bullshit, Sullivan. Are you evil or not?
Yes, I am. You broke me.
Oh my god,
No,
I got him! Hooray! I'm going to go and tell the whole village.
Oh shit! Oh gosh, bollocks! I'm the worst. I'm the worst evil demon of all time. No, I'm not evil. I'm a regular folk. I'm
Just
pretty
a regular
cool
guy.
Just a regular guy with a regular job.
I am a person who gets information every night.
Great,
So,
cool. We want to keep you
I'm-
alive, probably.
Basically, I'm not going to tell you which one, just in case you are a big daddy evil boy.
Yeah, yep, that's fair.
But I am, I'm an information person. I didn't get anything first night, to clarify, but I get information every other night.
Cool. I will similarly give you the same sort of crumbs. I get information once, and that's what I'm going to say.
So I am the clockmaker, the lowly, ticking clockmaker, watching my youth run away. And I got a 1, which means that the demon and the minion are sitting next to each other. Did you, have you had any interesting conversations?
Yes.
I can tell you some things. I'm not going to tell you who I am, but I will say I'm an information role, and I get information recurring. On more than one occasion do I get my information.
Okay.
So I don't want to say more than that, but I don't know why I trust you, Carly. There's something in the wind. You can't be evil all the time.
I can't be evil all the time, that's for sure. As much as I would like to.
Well, we almost have ambition.
Well, no, see, it's a controllable thing, but that's okay. But I'm not this time, and I'm trying my best. And okay, so that's all you're willing to disclose to me. Will you give me any indication other than the recurring ability?
No, not right now. Just because.
Have you disclosed to anyone else? That's another thing I wanted to know. Or do you plan to? Is it just me you don't trust?
I've spoken to Sully. I've given him similar, I've given him similar information to you. I just want to see if I can get a night of actual info before I start telling people who I am.
Okay, then maybe we can talk again tomorrow.
Yeah, we'd love to talk tomorrow.
No, just come down here, shoot some pool.
Oh, that's really nice.
I don't know the difference between billiards and pool.
No.
Same thing, long stick with balls. My dad said there was a skill to both of them, but I just said, just hit it hard as you can towards the thing in the corner.
Hit it big, hit it hard. Hit it until the balls won't go anymore. That's what my dad used to say as well.
That's what my daddy said, yeah.
Maybe we've got the same dad.
Is your dad John Virgo?
That's the one. That's the one. My dad is also John Virgo. Yeah.
Hey, John.
What's up?
Are you a first nighter again? You seem to get these first night rolls quite a lot.
I can neither confirm nor deny whether I'm a first nighter.
That's fair enough. You an outsider by any chance?
I can neither confirm nor deny whether I'm an outsider. Is there anyone that you feel like you can trust at this early stage?
Laurie a little bit. I have no proof. It's a gut feeling just because of what he said to me in our chat. It's something that a good player would do, I think.
Do you have anything for me, Blair, other than your apologies for being Blair?
Well, I'm always apologetic for being Blair, so that is, you can always rely on that. I don't want to just, blindly trust a ton of people. I'm blindly trusting Brooke at this moment.
Okay. I can tell you that I'm an information role that gets info every night. I don't want to narrow it down further than that because I think that's already a little bit too much info, but I'm getting good vibes from you, BigBlair.com.
Every night info, dude.
Do you have a general category for me? I'm just trying to get a layout of the town.
Other than just townsfolk, let me see if I can narrow it down a bit more for you. It happens... Oh, God, it happens often.
She speaks in riddles, this one.
All right, welcome back, everyone. Nominations are open.
Do we have anyone who is willing to die?
I'm willing to die.
Yeah, I'm also fairly willing to die.
Ooh.
Would prefer
together.
would prefer not to, but I mean, if we really needed to, I prefer we went for somebody else, obviously, because I do like life.
But are
But
you going to do a classic Sully reveal?
no, God no, that'd be
No,
ridiculous.
I mean, never.
For revealing my
Would I
role.
ever? Yeah, good luck prizing that from my cold dead hands.
Sullivan.
Yep.
Sullivan, we all know you want to reveal your role, so why don't you just go ahead and do
He's
it?
itching. You can feel it. His skin's crawling. His teeth
I
are
know you
grinding.
want to do it.
Oh no! Stop it, you!
I'm the mayor.
Sully, it would be really cool if you revealed your role.
Yeah, it would be great.
I do like.
I mean, wait,
cool.
hold on, Sully. Brooke, do you think it's worth Sully revealing potentially what might be useful, or are you just coming out and saying what you are?
Well, I have some useful information that I'll die or be switched around by whatever bitches are out there. And by bitches, I mean evil people, non-gender
Wow.
conforming, etc. You know?
Come get me, bitches.
No, come
Universal
get
bitches.
me in my ticking time bomb, which is me. I'm the clockmaker,
You're right, Brooke.
watchmaker. Yeah.
Oh, you're right. Okay, okay. I didn't
Yeah,
understand that at
there
all.
we go.
You're the
Fantastic.
clockmaker,
Oh,
right?
cool.
That was a very long
Let's
walk.
Okay.
kill Brooke.
I nominate Brooke.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, hold on.
Okay.
What did you learn? What did you learn, Brooke?
I learned. Okay, so a couple pieces of information. Take it with all the pinches of salt you want. We're in a salt mine, a salty, salty land.
So many
I
bits. What whimsy.
Hand straight up. There we go.
yes, I got a reading of a 1, which would imply that the minion and the demon are sitting next to each other. However, I could also be poisoned if we have totally false information. Poisoned if I'm sitting next to an Adashi, that totally a possibility. Also, if there's a Vortox, could be speaking bollocks. Love speaking bollocks.
Speaking bollocks.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
Adam,
New album
do you have
from
anything
Brooke,
that you'd like to
Speaking
add
Bollocks.
to your accusation?
Brooke, thank you for your valuable service to the town. We love the clock that you made. Now it's time to kick you to death, and I'm very sorry.
Thanks.
It's
People keep
the
getting
clock is
killed on
currently
it.
smeared in Tom and Ben's blood,
Yeah.
and it will soon be.
Still
smeared in
works,
yours
though.
too.
Still works.
So, 4 votes required if you wish to execute Brooke. Here we go.
She's speaking in tongues. Let's get her.
Oh, God. Sullivan, it still hurts when you vote for me.
Well, I'm sorry, but you did
Fine
ask to die.
Brooke is executed and dies. And the game continues. Alright, I would say that's probably the most sensible thing that Town could have done there. Obviously, they don't know that Sully is the mutant, which probably would have been well, it definitely would have been a better kill, but how is he supposed to communicate that without possibly getting himself executed or making himself look like a liar when he doesn't get executed? So, Laurie did vote, which means that Carly is going to get a yes. But first, we're going to go see what Adam wants to do. All right, you pit hag.
All right, you pit hag. Yes, I'm doing excellently. Can I please turn Carly into a Serenovus?
So just so you're aware, it will not change Carly's alignment. You do know that, right?
I know.
Okay, all right. Fantastic. Okay, thank you very much, Adam.
Bye.
So, Carly is now the Serenovus, and we get rid of that demon voted token because it's irrelevant. And we put a little good reminder so that we know that Carly is on the good team.
Do we now visit Carly?
We visit Carly to tell her that she's the Serenovus, but the Serenovus acts before the pit hag, so the Serenovus will not get to act tonight. So, just out of curiosity, what kind of information? What do you think we're going to tell you?
I'm expecting a demon to be a part of the vote only because very few of us did not vote.
That is not the information that we're about to give you, Carly. No, the information that we're about to give you is that you are the Serenovus.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
You are good, though. You are a good Serenovus.
Yep. This is a lot to process. All right. Whew, this will be a game.
So, if Laurie picks Sully or John, then they will become the Fangu.
And Laurie will die, yeah.
All right, to Laurie.
I feel like it's a 50-50 chance, basically. I don't think Sully... I feel like Sully's a townsfolk. So it's between John, Carly, Blair, and Isaac and I just don't know whether or not I want to try and trade bodies now, or whether I want to try and stay in the game for a little bit longer and establish some bluffs before I do. I would like to kill John.
Okay, John it is. Thank you very much. Well, it's all kicking off tonight, isn't it? 2 character changes.
It's been a big night already, and we're only halfway through. So, what does this mean?
So, yeah, what we do now is... So, Laurie is going to die. John becomes the evil Fangu. Now, obviously, that gets rid of any potential drunkenness from John now. Because you never... his ability's no longer in contention anyway. We've got some pretty interesting news for you.
Shit.
That news is, you are the Fangu, you are evil.
Oh, what? Who do I know who... Oh, whoever died was the Fangu.
That's right, yeah.
Oh, fuck.
So,
okay, hold
yeah.
on. So...
You don't know who your minion is, you've got no idea what the bluffs are.
wait, so, hold on. Oh, so there is a minion still, okay.
Well, there is definitely a minion, because there is one minion. Whether or not they're still alive, who knows? Well, I know. Tom knows. You don't know.
Oh, fuck you. Oh, no. I was so happy being good. Oh, shit.
Hello, Isaac.
Hello there.
So, do you feel up for using your power tonight?
Yeah, why not? Can I use it on Laurie and John, please?
Yes, you can. So you choose Laurie and John, and you learn that, yes, they are of the same alignment.
Okay, cool. Thanks, guys.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Isaac.
Oh my god, that was so poetically beautiful.
That was a good choice for somebody. At least.
Yeah,
yes.
You can't make this stuff up, can you? It's ridiculous, because literally, if he'd have asked that last night, he'd have got a no. But just moments before, John turns evil, and now Laurie and John are of the same alignment. And the thing is, because Laurie's died in the night, that's going to make John seem pretty good, I think. I think evil is sitting really pretty right now.
Good morning, everybody. Bad news, I'm afraid. As you assemble around the town square, you are greeted by a grisly sight. The wind keening through the chambers of their vivisected heart in a dire sonata. You gaze upon the remnants of Laurie.
No.
Laurie, no!
Laurie.
Okay.
Laurie.
Laurie, can I... Oh,
Could have been worse,
actually,
guys.
Wait, why could it have been worse? Laurie?
Yeah.
Oh,
What
just
were
because
you?
Laurie.
Oh, damn.
I was
Oh,
the
no,
artist, so I was saving
Artist.
up my question. That was about it.
No!
Oh, that sucks.
Did you not get to
Oh,
use
shit,
your
did
question?
you not ask it?
No, I was waiting. I was
Fuck.
hoping to get a bit further into the game and try and work it out.
Fuck.
Why didn't you ask it, Laurie?
Well,
Did you?
Because you don't always have to ask things. I didn't tell anyone who I was, so
Yeah.
I was hoping I would
didn't.
survive
It was-
Do
night
it
one.
quick in case of this exact situation.
if you can whittle it
But
down, though.
isn't it better to ask a question with a slightly more information? Do you not think?
So it was.
It's
it
better
was
to ask
just...
a question than not ask a
We
question.
can't let Laurie's death tear us apart. Please.
Wait, Laurie.
Before we break off, I have something I would like to say.
Okay.
We have a what I think is a very scared pit hag, because I am a good Sarah Novus now.
Wait, what?
Oh.
I
wait,
was
what?
a flower girl, and now I am a good Sarah Novus, and this is what I think happened.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Alright.
Yup, because pit hag can. Yep, they chose me and a character that I become, and if it's not in play, because a pit hag would know that they're in play, then I change roles. But your alignment doesn't change in that instance, so I am a good Sarah Novus, which means that I can make someone mad. I didn't have to do that last night. But instead of being a flower girl, which I did tell John and Brooke that I was, but I did not tell Adam, and I think he was scared of what I was.
Whoa, what?
And that is my instinct, is either John or Adam was a pit hag, and the only thing that they could be confident to know that they weren't was something that they weren't as the minion. And so I think one of them is the
Can
minion.
I chat to you, Carly?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can.
Yeah, okay.
Oh!
No, this is good.
Where would you like to
go? Let's go lounge.
Christ.
Okay.
This is actually great. I know this is exactly what I said last time when you screwed me, but I think this is really good. Okay, so I didn't tell you who I was.
But sure.
Yeah. So I'm the sweetheart, which is why I don't want anyone to kill me because I don't want to make anyone drunk. But I'm only going to tell you this, which is why I want to chat to you personally. So if I die, I know you're definitely lying, but I think the chances of that are very low.
Okay, who did you talk to yesterday? Did you tell anybody? Who else did you talk to?
I didn't tell anyone. Isaac tried really hard to get information out of me, but I think that's just how Isaac plays. But I didn't. Basically, like I've only played this a couple of times before.
Who else did you talk to privately?
That's it, I think. It was you and Isaac.
Just me and Isaac? Okay.
I think.
I only asked because if you are the minion that you could be in my eyes, though I'm pretty sure it's Adam. I think we had a scared pit hag situation.
I think we should kill Adam for sure and then find out. It's definitely not me.
Especially
but
because if he is a pit hag,
me.
then he can't stir the chaos that I think he'll stir. I mean, if I'm wrong, I'm very wrong, and this could just be like going down in smoke. But I think we have a pit hag who wanted me very much not to be whatever he thought I was.
Yeah. So what did he think you were?
So I didn't say who I was, but he told me that he was a recurring ability, just a recurring info getter. And I basically said that I similarly needed to stay alive for later and that I would talk to him today about what I knew when I knew things.
I can't believe I'm saying this again on camera, but I think we're in a really good position. I'm embarrassed to even say it.
I do, and
I was so wrong.
But like the thing is, we can redeem ourselves, John. It is also still worthwhile to talk to Lori though, because if we have a Fangu situation, Lori might have died because they picked another outsider that wasn't you.
Oh yeah, shit. That's a good point.
Why did you do that to Carly? What's the play there?
Lol,
Just
I
for fun,
guess.
yeah.
Yeah.
Chaos, yeah.
Hi,
Hello.
Ben. Can I get my information?
Yeah, so your two pieces of information are last night, 2 people changed characters,
Okay.
or last night, 2 people changed alignments.
Characters. Or alignments. Okay, cool. Thank you.
There's a chance that you're not evil, so let's go for it.
I can only promise.
You can only promise. I'm the seamstress. And I want to know who you are trusting of or suspicious of.
Well, I was trusting of Carly,
Mm-hmm.
although I guess I still am. I think this is slightly too left field a play to be fake, so that kind of makes me think that she's on the level.
No, that's a good point.
Is there a reason why you've told me?
I think I'm just gonna tell like everyone but I want to see what they do with it and if they'll share their information with me, because this is an information game and we can't really win by being cagey.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just wanted to know like if you had anything to share.
No, not really. I got some information in the night, but I don't know if I'm. You've kind of unsettled me by coming to me and telling me who you are, so I don't kind of want to give out that information. I will tell you that I get information every night.
Okay, so you're not the outsider, basically.
No, I'm not the outsider.
Was Brooke the outsider? Was Brooke the mutant?
Brooke was the clockmaker, apparently.
Clockmaker, apparently.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
If you would like, I can tell you who I am, and I'm going to ask you actually whether you think I should just tell everyone who I am, so then then people know I'm legit.
Yeah.
Because I can tell people, but I am the mutant.
Oh no!
Yeah. So I
Okay.
can tell people that, obviously. It's,
Yeah.
you know, but what do you think? Yay or nay?
So I'm thinking like nay for now.
Okay, cool. Cool.
But
Cool. Great.
do I just want to blindly trust you?
Come on. Does that not convince you? Come on, Blair. You
Yeah,
can
that
tell
song.
me
That song has just
anything.
convinced me. All right, you know what? You know what? I'll tell you.
Hooray!
You know what?
Huzzah!
Yay! I'll tell you.
Great.
Okay, I'm the savant. But like, okay, basically, I guess if you get any information on people, let me know because then I can try to like whittle down what parts of my information are false,
Absolutely.
and then
Okay.
that will help us out potentially. So,
Yes, I'm going to report to you like a journalist.
Thank you. Please
Extra, extra! I got the scoop, Blair! I got the scoop!
do. Perfect. Thank you.
Adam's been
All right.
charming snakes!
Just sitting here holding our dicks, John.
Holding each other's dicks.
Holding each other's dicks. Wait a minute.
Consensually.
What?
Consensually.
Ravenswood in the buff.
Is this my dick? No way.
Question mark?
Look, what's going on here? Why are you coming so hard for me?
You have a lot of redeeming of yourself to do in my eyes, my dear.
Well, that's fair. Allow me to attempt to redeem myself. In which case, I'll tell you who I am. How about that? Because
Okay.
this play is so left field that I have no choice but to believe it's true.
I know. I mean, I was very, very surprised, and I think our dear storyteller friends knew I would be very surprised to learn that I was now a Cerenovus. So.
I did not target you in the night. I swear. I was woken up by lovely Tom and lovely Ben and learned that 0 evil players are dead.
Oracle.
That's me. I swear I didn't pit hag you. I promise.
Okay. I don't really believe you.
So how's the afterlife?
It's treating me wonderfully so far. Yeah, really nice. So you were the clockmaker, and you learned
It's
that...
good.
So I'm trying to go through all my notes. Like I've just written down loads of names when everyone was having chats to be like, this is going to be useful at some point, and
Yeah.
it's actually
And now
overwhelming me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I didn't get to ask my question.
Well, did you talk to anyone yesterday that would have made it? Granted, I don't think the demon had much to go on.
No,
to
I
tell you the
spoke to Isaac yesterday, and I spoke to Sully.
Yeah.
And those are the people I
Yes, they-
spoke to.
We only have one outsider, and I think based on the way that Sullivan is speaking, I think he's probably the outsider.
I brought you to the kitchen because if you are the demon and you did want to cook me, I feel like this would be a good place to tempt you. There are lots of spices on the rack. All your favorite condiments are here as well. And you know, if you want, I could take off my top as well, so you could season me more effectively.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah.
Just checking if you're sweating now.
I think. I mean, it does sound very delicious. Wonderful. Yeah. Was there any questions you wanted to ask me in particular, or just general, information stuff?
I mean, all these games that we've played, your role is pretty much the first one to become public knowledge. But now, for some reason, we don't know who you are. I find that very, very suspicious. Could you alleviate my worries at all, please, Sullivan?
Well, okay, yeah. I think I can tonight. I think I can. Before we go to bed, I think I can. I'm going to make a big bold play. Bold play. But I think it is better for. Well, either way, it is probably better for the group.
Welcome.
Yeah, fuck you, buddy. I was really enjoying being on the good team. Laurie, let me talk. Carly suspects you. I have done an inverse of last time, and I've pretended that I'm really suspicious of her, but I'm going to trust her. So I've only told her, and her alone, that I am the sweetheart, which I used to be and am now not, to make her trust me. So if I die, I'll be like, I know you're guilty if I die. So she believes me. She's suspicious of Adam and Sully because of the clockmaker thing, but I'm trying to make her think there's a Vortox to distrust the clockmaker info.
Yep. All right, welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to the town. Nominations are open.
Does anyone have any information that might lead to something helpful?
Sullivan, you mentioned you wanted to die the other night. Would you like to die?
I mean, living's always a good thing. But if it was a thing where like we were like we don't have nobody, then go for me. Hit me with some body shots. Kick me while I'm down. Spit on my grave. Tell me you never loved me. Yeah, all that kind
Wow.
Yikes.
I
Does-
kick Sully while he's down.
Does anyone have anyone else they would like to nominate? Otherwise, I will nominate you,
I'm in
Sully.
the wheelhouse of nominating Adam.
Carly.
Ooh, Adam. Okay, what's
This
up?
is I didn't do it in a formal nomination, but I would like to if I think
Okay.
it will have support.
But if
Okay,
there was a
what's up?
wheelhouse, I'm in it.
What's the what reason for Adam?
So and this is I understand people don't want to do it right now, but I was hagged in the night, if you will.
A drive-by hagging.
I became a good Serenovus, and to me, a pit hag, like, in order to turn someone into a Serenovus, which can be a powerful character, but also, like, I feel like it was because the person who was a pit hag was afraid that I would get information. The only people who had reasons to suspect that I had information were John, Brooke, and Adam. John, I told outright what information I was getting, and I don't think it actually would have resulted because I was the flower girl, and it would have only been between me, Brooke, or Isaac that I was getting information about. Wouldn't be as valid. But Adam, I left vague what I was, and so I think it was a scared pit hag situation, and I could be completely wrong. But in talking to Adam today did not shake me of my worries. I think he's our pit hag, and I would like to eliminate that risk from the game. I don't think that will end our game, but I think he's our pit hag.
I am not the pit
And
hag.
I would like to snuff it out.
I can reveal who I am if it will save me, but I would rather not have to reveal who I am.
But I haven't nominated you. I'm not sure what other people think. I really, it's just.
This is not going to endear me to Carly, but I also
I know.
and I'm not going to do it. I'm going to float it, but I also think we should nominate Carly because she's a Serenovus.
Yeah, I think.
No, but I'm a good Serenovus. That's different.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
a good Serenovus. My alignment does not change.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what's that do for us?
But yeah, you don't help us, Carly.
No,
is
yes, I
the-
can. I can just
Can you?
I can just literally like make Brooke mad about like being like the clockmaker. I don't hurt you guys. I'm a good vote.
Oh,
Like
you-
that is
Okay.
not
It
the
doesn't have to
person
be an
you.
alive player. Oh, great.
Yeah, if you can make, okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
First
I'm not
call
gonna hurt
for
us.
nominations.
I'm not gonna
Oh,
hurt us,
magic.
and I
Well,
am a good
that's
vote.
good.
Please don't eliminate me.
Do we have any
That's-
other pitches other than Adam?
Guys, should we just not kill today because we're on 6?
Unless there's a war talk.
Yeah.
On Sunday.
But we can just kill a dead body instead.
Yeah, let's execute a dead body.
Oh, can we do that?
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Ben, can
sorry.
we just double check that? I think we can,
Yeah.
but could we?
Yeah, you can nominate anyone. You don't have to nominate
I
living
nominate
players.
Adam.
God.
Could we have done this the whole time? Oh,
Okay, I think I heard a nomination of Adam there.
You
Who's that
did.
from?
I nominated Adam. I
Okay.
just think
Anything
it's
to
right. And
add
you guys,
to this,
I understand if people don't believe me. There isn't a
Are you
flower
sure?
girl, so
Carly,
Steve,
are you
like
sure?
so weighing the vote is not a problem.
Carly, are you sure?
I believe it. I really do think that's what happened. I don't see another reason a Serenovus would be the pick because Serenovus eliminates the risk of having it not land. Because remember, if a character's in play, they can't switch me to it. So it's a minion who was pit hagging who didn't know what enough people were in order to suss it out. Adam said he didn't know what Sully was. He had talked to me. I think he was scared and he Serenovus'd me. That's what I think happened.
Okay, Adam.
Okay, I'm not the pit hag. I think it's an 8-player game, and you demolished us the last game. So if you're wondering why maybe someone chose you, maybe that's it. I don't know. But I am the Oracle.
That's fair. I could be wrong, but I really don't think you are.
I am the Oracle,
What
and I
does
got a
the-
0
what does the
last
Oracle
night.
do?
Could you tell us? You got a 0.
Yeah. Every night,
Zero.
What does
I
the
find
Oracle
out
do?
how many dead players are evil, which is so super useful when the game wears on. So please don't kill me. You can, and it won't end the game, but please don't kill me.
I don't think it'll end the game either, but we don't need a pit hag alive. Like that can eliminate a lot of our information getting rolls.
Okay, We're going to run the vote, guys. There are 6 living players. That means 3 votes required.
Oh God.
Oh,
It's
I don't
really
know.
tough. It's really
can't
tough.
wait.
I genuinely don't know what to do.
Yeah, I'm not voting.
I'm playing it safe. I'm playing
I'm
it
not
safe.
gonna vote.
But
It's
I
okay.
don't know.
I
I don't think you're
understand.
wrong.
I understand.
I don't
I'm not.
I don't
I'm
think you're
not. I'm not
necessarily
hurt
wrong.
by this. I'm not
One
hurt
is
by
sorry.
this. I do think he is, and I think we should footnote that. But that's a whole nother matter.
Yeah.
I think yeah, I don't think you're necessarily wrong at all. It's just so.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate that.
Yeah, you're very
Well, there's
much not
nothing
in
to
the clear,
disprove the theory.
To be
He's a
clear.
monster, but he's our
Hack
monster.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Second call for nominations.
Well,
Should
should we
we-
kill a dead body then?
Yeah, so in case there's a Vortox.
Or should we kill someone else so that if Adam is the Oracle, we
That's
can
true.
get more information?
I
don't
think
know.
I'm
No,
gonna.
but
Is there
someone's
anyone
gonna die
people have a feeling
anyways.
about?
I think
I don't
Adam-
think
Kill a
we
dead
should.
body. Kill a
Okay.
dead body.
Okay,
Yeah, we kill a
okay,
dead
okay.
body. I think that's
Yeah,
better.
I think it's too risky.
I
Unless anyone's got any
Brooke.
hints.
Yay,
Okay,
kill me
Blair
now.
nominates Brooke. Blair, anything to add?
I don't want to kill anyone because I don't know shit.
Absolutely.
Yay!
I love to be double killed. That's always very nice.
Okay,
With love.
Thank
3
you.
votes
Nothing but
required.
affection.
Here we go.
I'm sorry,
I
Brooke.
love
I
it.
don't know why I chose you. I'm so sorry.
It's fine. I feel
We're looking around at all the people
I
we
have
could kill,
nothing
and
against
instead we
you,
just
Brooke, I
stab a dead
promise.
body. Wow.
Dead body that we
Original.
killed yesterday.
The Undertaker's barely
We
finished
enjoyed it
doing the
so
makeup,
much,
and he's like,
we thought we'd go back for seconds.
yeah. yeah.
Oh, I couldn't possibly
Final
manage
fight.
another kill. Oh, just one more. Yum, yum, yum.
This will solve the demon problem. It'll be
Bringing
fine.
the day to a close then in 3, 2, 1. Brooke's corpse is executed, and the game continues. Everyone goes to sleep. I was like listening in on Sully's conversations yesterday, and I've never heard anyone like people were saying things to him, and he was just like ooh, ee, and like you could just tell he desperately wants to go, I'm the mutant, but like he can't. It's just I can feel it coming out of him. I can see his sides getting ready to explode.
So he managed to keep it up then.
He managed to keep it up, as far as I'm aware, he's managed to keep it up so far. What surprises me is that he keeps saying, I don't want to die. Like, he wants to die. He should want to die. Because when that happens, Sully's death and the subsequent freedom to say he's the mutant is what tells the good team that John is now the Fangu, because John has told Carly that he is the sweetheart. Still.
Oh, of course, yeah. Hello, Carly.
Hello.
What's the plan tonight?
I would like Brooke to believe she is the juggler, or be mad about being the juggler.
Okay.
Okay.
Make a note of that.
Thank you very much.
Carly.
You're welcome.
Interesting.
choice.
Yeah, I thought she would have picked Clockmaker. I can see why she did do that. Because if she picks Clockmaker... No, but then... If she picks Clockmaker and Brooke says, yeah, I was made mad that I was the Clockmaker, I suppose it's possible that people could say, well, Carly and Brooke are in on it together.
Yes.
But really, I don't know. This seems very risky, because if Brooke breaks madness... and says, no, I was made mad, I'm actually the Clockmaker, I'm going to execute her and waste the good side's execution.
But Brooke's already dead.
Yeah, but once the execution happens, the day ends.
Yeah, this is something that's very new to me. The repeated executions of the same. That would be her third execution in one game. Of course, it just
look up
ends
the
day.
Zombool for more info on repeated executions. It's pretty crazy. But yeah, we got to go tell Brooke.
Okay.
So the Serenovus has chosen for you to be mad that you are the juggler.
Okay, that's great. So do I have to do anything?
You don't have to do anything, no. But if you choose to ignore the mechanic, you might be executed.
Oh, again! Can I be triple executed?
Absolutely.
That was a close one, mate.
Hee hee. She's on to me. She's wily, that one.
What you should do now, Adam, is actually turn yourself into the Oracle, just so that you can get the moral high ground at the end.
Tempting, but no. I think I'm going to turn Sully into the mutant, please.
Okay, Sully into the mutant. Thank you.
Thank
Thank you, Adam.
Hardy ha.
Does Sully learn that he has been remutated, or is it business as usual for him?
He does not. If the character's in play, the ability doesn't work, regardless of whether or not they're already that character.
I would like to kill Isaac, please.
Isaac it is.
Thank you, John.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Good morning, everybody. Another assembly around the town square, another grisly sight. You see, confeed in their own juices and fed to a pack of very discerning dogs, the remains of Isaac.
Nice.
Okay. All right.
Isaac, can you say what you were?
Yeah, I was a seamstress.
Seamstress.
Did you get to use your power?
Did you have?
Okay.
Yes, I did.
Awesome.
Blair, do you want to chat?
Brooke, you're the juggler, right?
I'm the juggler.
Great.
I love being the juggler.
Okay, so you were the seamstress.
Yeah.
Can you tell me? Well, I'll tell you who I am.
Okay,
I'm the savant. I have not gotten my day 3 info yet, so I can't tell you that. But I can tell you my day 1 and 2 if you'd like me to.
Yeah, sure, go for it.
Cool. Okay, so day 1, I got that last night a player declined to use their ability. Did you use your ability the first night?
Oh, are you quick, Blair? Are you quick? Yes, I did use my ability on the first night.
You did?
Yes.
Okay, so that still means there might be a philosopher who didn't. But
What was the other bit?
otherwise, okay, so
Yeah.
the other one that day was there are no madness-related characters in this game.
No, madness. Okay, fair enough. That checks out.
Well, yeah. As
Yeah,
far as
so
we- as
someone's
far as we-
declined to use their ability. That makes sense. Sure. Do you know what? I think you might be on the level. I used my ability night 2.
Wait, so you didn't use it night 1?
I didn't use it night 1. No,
So you declined. So you did decline to use it.
I did decline. Well, I just wanted to see
Why
where
you
you
lying
go
to me,
with
man?
this. Well, I have nothing on you, so I was like, let me see what her reaction would be like, and it was a pretty decent reaction. Okay,
Thanks.
so I think I trust that you're the savant.
Okay.
Um,
So you did decline to use it the first night,
I did. I used it the second night.
which means we potentially might have a madness-related character in this game still.
Who are you?
I wish I could tell everyone. It'd be really great. I hate not telling people things because nobody trusts me. Then everyone is pointing fingers of you're yeah. I can't tell anyone.
You
So
can't
horrible.
tell anyone.
Well, I could tell people, but it just I'm just trying to keep my mouth shut, which is not, as you know, this is very hard for me. This is very difficult. I don't like being in this situation. But you know, if you have to put me on the old chopping block, that's not too bad. Yeah. I wonder whether I do just tell everyone. But I don't know.
I don't know who you are. I'm sort of getting an idea. You don't have to confirm or deny, but I'm getting the idea that you're the mutant.
Right. I will neither confirm nor deny anything of the sort. That would be ridiculous. Absolute madness.
You have an acting degree, Sully.
You are talking rubbish. Absolute rubbish. I am many different possibilities of characters that are nothing like that character. I could be anyone at all.
Okay, so I was pretty sure you're safe, but like I think
Yeah.
we're all good now.
Yeah, here's the problem, John. Here's the problem. You're the sweetheart. And there's a good chance we have a Fenku game. And so my
You
worry
think I've
is
turned into the fan game? Yeah, fair
my
enough.
worry is you're not good, darling.
Yeah, fair enough. I don't really know how to convince you otherwise.
Because Lori died, and this is what's getting me, John. And like I know that you're like you wouldn't be able to confirm this in any possible way, but Adam's. Adam's our pit hag. He hagged me. I just know it.
I believe you. I definitely believe you.
If we believe the clockmaker thing for Brooke, and if we do have a Fengu, we should believe the clockmaker thing from Brooke, then it's Sully or Lori, and Lori died immediately. And if there's a Fengu, it's a good chance that they hit an outsider. And you're still standing, John.
Yeah, that's true.
You're still
but you're the only one. You're the only one who knew that I was the sweetheart. So
yes, but there's a good chance that they could hit you anyway. So I
kind of.
Like,
I see what you
believe.
mean.
Here's the problem. I believe you, and that's why I want you dead.
You're not wrong about Adam. I'm sure he's a pit hag. I think it has to be Sully and Adam, and that's where the one's coming from. If it's not that, then you should kill me.
It's
frankly.
you. I kind of want to kill you now. We'll think about it. Okay.
What are your current thoughts?
I don't know what the demon in play is, but I think Sullivan's been quiet, and I think that's weird. And I thought it was weird from the start. And I think he's the demon, and I think it's Adam is his minion. If my clockmaker reading was correct, but I'm not the clockmaker. I'm the juggler.
You are the juggler. What's it like juggling? What's your favourite move?
It's great.
Cascade. That's a classic. Cascade, or you could do waterfall. It's this one goes over the top. Or is that Cascade? I don't know. Can't remember.
Hi, Ben.
Hi. So I've basically just heard Brooke say, if my clockmaker information is correct, and then as I jumped in, she said, "Oh yes, of course, but I'm not the clockmaker. I'm the juggler." And then her and Sully had a kind of candid bullshit conversation that was purely for the purpose of me being there. As far as I'm concerned, that's breaking madness. In fact, that's a classic example of trying to sort of get around it. So I think we're going to bring everyone back to the town square and execute Brooke.
Just before you do, and I think that's the right call, I've been listening to Sully and Adam's conversation, and Sully's been saying, "I wish I could tell everyone. I can't tell anyone. I could. I'm trying to keep my mouth shut." And then Adam says, like, "Oh, are you the, I'm thinking maybe you might be the mutant." And Sully's response is, "I will neither confirm nor deny. That is absolute madness." And he started to giggle and break down and smile quite heartily.
Okay, so I think we're going to have a double execution here.
Awesome. Yeah, I just wanted your... Because technically, I feel like his facial expression, which Adam can't actually see, and his general tone is happily giving in.
Kind of nonsense. Yeah. The thing. So there's going to be people. If this conversation makes it into the final edit, there will be people watching this thinking, "Why are you being so mean? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that?" But we're not. This is the thing. Like, the madness is a mechanic that you can choose to interact with if you want to. If you are executed by it, it does town a lot of favors. Like right now, Sully being executed via madness proves that he's the mutant. Brooke being executed via madness proves that Carly is the Serenovus. Those are both excellent things for the town. So, as far as I'm concerned, these guys have telegraphed to me that they want those things to be proven, and I'm happy to oblige. Hello, everyone.
Never mind.
Hello, everyone. Sully is executed. Brooke is executed. Sully dies.
What?
Everyone goes to sleep.
Oh God, no! Oh, I'm a terrible mutant.
Okay, so there it is. But that's, I mean, like I said, this is good for the good team because it proves Carly is the Serenovus, it proves Sully is the mutant. Those are the only two instances of madness on the script. The fact that they were both executed is like really good info for the good team right now. And it looks like we're about to go into the final day, with John presumably killing Blair.
Hello, Carly.
Hello.
What's the plan for tonight?
Well, John needs to. I guess Brooke is juggling again. That's the best I can do.
So, yeah, you're going to choose for Brooke to be mad that she's the juggler.
Yep.
Okay, thank you. So, you have once again been made mad by the Serenovus that you are the juggler.
Again. Okay, right.
Yeah. So, I'm going to just tell you now, Brooke, assuming the demon kills someone in the night, tomorrow will be the final day. If you break madness, you will cause an execution, and the demon will presumably wake up and kill someone. So just be aware of that.
Okay, great.
Who is it going to be tonight?
Okay. Let's turn Blair into the klutz then.
Okay, Blair it is. Thank you.
Thank you, Adam.
You're welcome.
Blair?
Oh no.
I'm
What's
afraid
happened?
we've got some bad news for you.
No. What's happened?
Blair,
Yeah.
you are no longer the savant.
Okay.
Blair,
Yeah.
you are now the klutz.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. And I'm not just mad about that. Like, I am the klutz.
Nope, you have been turned into the klutz. You are still on the good team. You are now a good klutz.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Okay. Just got to go and find out what John does. I imagine he'll probably kill Blair anyway. Oh, and then oh my god, yeah. Oh, and then Blair's gonna have to publicly choose an alive good player or lose. Oh my god, how did that go past me?
That is a big brain play from our pal Adam for sure.
Do you know what though? I don't know if it is, because if Blair gets it right, that makes it a choice. That goes from a choice between 3 to a choice between 2.
That is a good point.
Ooh, this is a real photo finish now.
Hello, John.
Hello.
Whose body would you like to cast your demonic fingers over?
I would like to, with great pleasure, kill Carly. She's on to me and I can't have that. Let's get it, fellas.
Okay, Carly it is.
Thank you, John.
Thank you.
You were right, Carly.
So this should be this. Right. Okay. So Carly is now dead, which means that the Serenovus is no longer in play, which means that Brooke no longer has to worry about madness. Whether or not she figures this out is a whole other thing.
Yes.
But she's no longer at risk of causing the game to end by causing a madness execution.
If Brooke picks today to be adamant that she is the juggler.
Yeah,
Okay.
that would just be beautiful, and I think it might happen. But also, Blair's still alive, so there's that whole klutz scenario is not going to happen either.
Good morning, everybody. Another grisly scene awaits you in the town square. Impaled on a row of wooden spikes like some sacrilegious coconut shy are the hands, feet, and head of Carly.
Yeah, fuck. Alright.
Not surprising.
Guys,
right.
I think I'm
So
fucked.
before you all get into it, I just want to say there are 3 players left alive. This is almost certainly the final day of the game. If you're holding cards close to your chest, now's probably your last chance to reveal them. Go for it.
Please give me a chance to talk, guys. Please. Adam's our pit hag.
Okay.
Adam hag.
I think John's our demon. Here's why.
I think John's our demon too. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying, because it's Lori. Lori was next to Adam. And then John said he was the sweetheart, but he's not. Like, anymore, he wasn't. He got fangooed. That is
So last night, I was pit hagged, and I am now the klutz. Before that, I was the savant. And I think all of my information has been absolute bullshit. And I think, like,
No, it hasn't.
Brooke, if no,
Your first day was correct, because I did decline to use my ability.
Yeah. Okay. Well, either way, I still think. Oh God.
I think it's John too, but I can't nominate.
I don't know.
Why isn't it Adam?
I think he got fangooed. No, Adam's the pit hag.
Adam's okay.
And he's next to Lori, who used to be the Fangoo, who was claiming artist. And the reason for that is because of Brooke's information of that one, the next to it. It was either Sully or Lori. And then John was the sweetheart. He told me that from round 2. And if we have a Fangoo in play and they happen to pick John, John would become the Fangoo. And so the sweetheart thing still holds up, but I think John became the Fangoo.
It is possible then.
That's where we're at right now.
It's possible then that it was Blair, and that if Blair's a no-dashi, that would make Brooke's whole thing wrong.
And then Blair's saying she's the klutz now.
Okay, cool. Well, it's definitely either John or Adam. They're both evil. I just gotta choose which one.
John or Adam.
I mean, I think.
But based on my conversations, I really do think John got fangooed because John was the sweetheart in the beginning, whereas Adam gave me pit haggy vibes. All
Pit
along.
haggy
If you're gonna go with
vibes.
anything, like that's my gut. Like,
Pit
sorry,
haggy vibes.
you're lovely, lovely pit hag, like the prettiest pit hag that ever was.
Don't
but
butter me
also
up with
pit hag.
these empty compliments. I don't need them. I'm a.
If I'm wrong, I'm sorry, but
No,
I
Blair.
really
this
think John
does
needs to
this
die.
does line up. Actually,
I love you, John.
This does line up.
Blair,
because
it's not
my-
you, is it?
It's not me. I promise. It's not
Blair,
me.
please.
It's not me.
Wait, so what happened with
Date-
Brooke then? Is she the juggler?
I am the juggler. I've always been the juggler. I love juggling. I've been executed
This is so
3
dodgy,
times.
Carly. Have
Just
you fucked
juggle
me
just
again,
in case.
Carly?
I don't know.
I was the mutant.
Yeah, Sully,
Yes.
we got that one.
Yeah, so
Okay.
I was
alright.
the mutant.
Why did 2 people die last round?
Because of
Can someone explain
Broke
that
madness, evidently.
Yeah, Brooke was mad and clearly did not say it enough.
But I am the juggler, and I love being the juggler. So.
to me? Oh my god.
Wait,
Wait,
why was
okay,
Brooke
but
mad
Brooke,
though?
you're actually the clockmaker.
I'm actually the
wink.
juggler, Blair.
Yeah.
I am the juggler.
What is happening?
But you're dead. Why does it matter, Brooke?
Yeah, no.
If you are pretending, you don't have to keep on pretending because you are dead.
Yeah.
If she's not the clockmaker, then nothing makes sense.
Here's what I'm thinking. It absolutely does make sense because, okay, so my day 2 information was that last night 2 people changed characters, or last night 2 characters changed alignments. So if Lori had switched over to John with the Fangu, then that would have swapped. That would have swapped that information. Because like, what else could have happened that night?
How would someone change character?
2 people did not change characters. Only 1 person changed characters. Am I correct in thinking that, Carly? Because you changed characters.
I changed characters prior.
Like,
Yeah, it wasn't last night.
No.
So only one character
No, I'm
changed
saying
character last night.
No, not last night. Between day 1 and day 2, the night of day 1, you changed.
It was
characters.
just me.
Yeah, just you.
It was just me. I changed from
So-
Flower Girl to Good
So
Sarah
that's
Novus.
false, which means that the correct information was that 2 characters changed alignments. How would that also?
Which means that Lori did switch to
Yeah.
John, and I was right.
Yeah,
I think.
I think
wait,
that
who-
makes
who
the
else
most
changed
sense to me.
alignment?
But you wouldn't.
That
You
doesn't
haven't
make
changed.
sense.
But you haven't changed alignment though. Apparently, yeah.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't change alignment.
So that's
No,
false.
but Laurie doesn't change alignment. If what you're saying is true, he would still
Lori
be on the evil
wouldn't
team.
change alignment, just John would.
So it wouldn't be 2 players.
No.
Why is
Yeah, so
only
that's not-
one
But
of your
if it's-
days worth of information true, Blair?
I don't know. I might.
Could you
Do you want
be
to get your
poisoned?
third day?
I could
Blair.
have been poisoned.
Blair, are you
Blair, do
making
you want to get your third day?
Blair, are you making up bollocks?
I'm not. This is what
Blair,
I was
Blair.
told.
Why haven't you gone to the storyteller yet?
Huh?
Why haven't you gone to Ben yet to get your third day's
Because-
information?
No, because day 3,
Oh wait, you're the clutch.
Sully died, and I didn't get a chance to. Day 4, I was pit hagged, and now I'm the clutch.
Oh, I see. Okay, I see.
Okay.
So if it's not Adam, it's just not Adam. I think it has to be John. I think that's our best
okay,
bet.
does
If it's not
any-
you, Blair.
wait.
So if
If we have a Fangu, that only hops through outsiders. Is that correct?
Yes, and John claimed to be the sweetheart all along.
Yes, but also Sullivan claimed to be the mutant. So
But Sully's dead, so we're
But
okay
we
on
would
that
have
one.
had +1 outsiders.
we would have
that
had
lines up.
2. Oh, we would have had +1 outsiders. Okay,
Yeah.
then that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah.
You know what? Is everyone happy with me doing that? Going for John?
Well, I think
What
it's
if
going to be
you're
like a
poisoned,
3-way
Blair?
nomination situation.
Yeah.
None of this makes sense though.
Yeah.
I'm just worried you've been poisoned, Blair.
I mean,
What's the
okay,
one-
sure.
is it
but
one of the
okay,
minions
either way,
where
it's a toss-up
you-
between John or Adam, so we gotta figure it out.
Could it not be you, Blair?
It's definitely
Yeah,
not
I don't
me.
think it's Blair.
It's definitely not
If
me.
Blair's an
I promise.
Odashi,
I
that would
believe
make
Carly
Brooks'
that Adam's the
Oh
pit
my
hag.
information
God.
wrong. If
I'm-
Blair was an Odashi, that would make Brooks' information wrong because John is a sweetheart. And
I
an
think-
outsider, therefore it skips.
I think.
Oh, by
Blair,
the way,
I can't be Blair.
guys, I got information. Don't know if it's useful or not, but I checked that if John and Laurie were the same alignment, and they were.
John and Laurie were the same alignment.
Yes, because Lori switched to John. When did you check? Lori was the demon and
This
John
was
became
the
demon. Then they were
second
the
night.
same.
Well, Laurie died early on.
Which would check out for when it happened, no? Because then that's when Lori died.
Let's have a look. Nomination
No?
history.
Am I wrong?
But there was the thing about the speech about 2 players switching alignments, which didn't happen.
I can't wait to do the explanation for this
very
one.
confused.
Fucking exploded over here, guys.
It's John. I don't know all the logic here.
Is it possible that it's Carly?
All right.
It was Carly.
He's
I am
not.
gonna.
It's not Carly.
I am gonna.
No, Adam is
guys,
evil.
guys,
Don't
if I could
pass
just
it on.
if I could just have quiet for a moment. So I'm gonna start. I'm gonna press you for nominations now. So just 3 of you can nominate. Just 3 of you can be nominated. Do we have any nominations?
Maybe it is John.
I
I'll
genuinely
it's
don't
John.
know
It's
who it
John.
is.
It has to be John. He
I'll
was the
vote to kill
sweetheart at the
John.
Fangu situation. It's just what happened.
Yeah.
I
Hey,
don't
Adam.
think it can be Blair.
Adam, how about this? Adam, if it's not John, why don't you nominate him? Just go for it, Adam. Why not just nominate
What?
John?
Brooke, what were you,
That
by
makes
the
no
way?
sense.
I am the
What?
I am the juggler. I am the juggler.
I nominate Brooke. It's definitely Brooke.
It doesn't matter if you're mad though, Brooke. You can't die again.
I nominate myself.
Oh, I hate
Okay, Adam,
No.
tell us why you've nominated yourself.
It's
All right,
Adam
Blair.
evil.
Blair.
Adam's a pit hag.
It's not you, is it, Blair?
All right, guys. Let's let Adam talk, please. Adam.
I'm the Fangu.
I hate you, Adam. If you are the Fang, I'm so upset.
Fuck off, Adam. No, you're not.
Oh,
All right.
God.
Does anyone have any pertinent info to add before we run this vote?
What is going
Laurie,
on?
you're being very quiet. Do you have anything to say?
I'm trying to work it out, mate.
You've been a bit too
I've
quiet.
had no information this entire game, and nobody wants to speak to me. All I've
Laurie's
been doing is
always
chatting to
quiet.
Brooke.
It's
and-
infuriating.
all I've been doing is chatting to Brooke, is trying to go like, we don't know anything, man.
We're dead redheads. It's great.
Okay.
Anyway.
Deadheads, if you will.
Wait,
2 votes required if you wish to execute Adam. Here we go.
I hate this.
wait, what?
It,
Don't do it.
Why would
Don't
Adam do
it.
this?
Just wait and vote for John. Wait and vote for John, please. We know that's right. He's the pit hag.
Oh, it might be like,
Amazing.
the most big brain
One vote is
play.
not enough.
It might be
I
the
hate
best
this.
fucking play in the
Adam,
world.
I
if you-
hate
if
this
you
so
pull the wool-
much.
that Adam, if you pull all that, is incredible.
All right, John, ready for? Are you gonna nominate yourself?
It's not me. It's not me, guys. It must be Blair then. If it's
All
not
right,
Adam,
All right, I nominate John.
I think it's gotta be John.
Okay.
guys,
Blair,
don't. Oh,
anything
Adam,
to
you
add
are
to
a
this
genius, Adam.
accusation?
Honestly,
This is incredible.
Guys, let's let Blair do the accusation, please. Blair.
So
God.
Oh, no.
It's-
Oh, is Adam actually the Fangoof?
it's
don't
okay.
know.
So it's
Right,
It's either
guys,
Jo-
let's let Blair do the accusation.
it's either John or Adam. I think just with what Carly's been saying, and I now fully I trust Carly because I've now been pit hagged. Beforehand, I wasn't so sure about Carly, but now that I've been pit hagged, I trust her information and everything that she's been saying just
Oh,
makes a lot
no.
of sense.
Wait.
Oh no! Whoa!
Okay.
Wait.
Right,
I'm putting
let's.
that.
So John's defense, please.
Oh God. I mean, I don't know. I'm so turned around. I know it's not me, but also, I don't. I think it. I don't know. I am so conflicted by the different things Blair has said that I now don't really know what's going on.
I think we just
Blair,
have to
you
go
know
with
it's
it,
not
guys.
you. It's John. Don't let him swindle you right now.
Yeah.
It's
I think
not.
we just
It's
gotta
not
go with
Blair.
it. We just gotta go.
And I
with
don't.
it.
I don't see if it's Adam.
I
this
mean,
is
we-
the best
we
play I've
can't-
ever seen.
we-
If it's
we
Adam,
can't
it's
vote for
over because we
Adam.
can't
Can't-
nominate
you can't
Adam.
nominate me
Exactly.
again.
It has to be
Yeah.
John.
Oh, I hate this.
Wait, no,
Okay.
I thought Adam
The
could
vote is
nominate
beginning.
again. Hold on.
2
I
votes
thought Adam
required.
could nominate again.
He nominated himself.
No,
Wait, so we can't vote Adam?
Be
We
nominated.
can't vote for
Yeah,
Adam
yeah.
again.
Yeah.
Oh, we've lost
You've
then.
had your
Oh
chance
yeah,
to vote on
everyone
Just
vote.
so you know.
Everyone
You
vote.
have
That's it.
John.
Oh my God.
Oh, this is.
You could
I
still
hate
nominate
this
Blair,
game.
Can't
John.
believe
No,
this.
it's totally
I-
Adam. It's absolutely
I hate
Adam.
Sects
It's Adam.
Violets.
It's Adam.
I hate
Okay.
this game.
6 votes is enough. It cannot be
Oh,
beat.
guys.
How could
Well
it be
done,
Adam?
Evil. Well done, Evil.
Well done.
So
Yeah.
Did he
John
change himself?
is executed and dies, and I would like
guys.
to congratulate Blair's team, which is the good
Well
team.
done, Blair.
Oh, thank God.
Oh my
Sweet
God.
Jesus.
What happened?
Oh my
Please
God! How
explain.
long have you got?
Oh my goodness.
Adam, did you hag me?
Of course I hagged
Okay.
you.
I'll tell you what. I will go. I will run through what happened here.
Mother of God.
we began. The story begins with a humble clockmaker named Brooke, who on night 1 was told that the demon was 1 step away from its minion. The demon was Laurie, the Fangu, and his minion was Adam, the Pit Hag. So, Adam, the Pit Hag, chose to make Carly, the Flower Girl, who was about to learn that the demon had voted on day 1, into a good Sarah Novus. And Carly then went and made Brooke mad that she was the juggler 2 nights in a row. Of course, today Brooke didn't need to claim to be the juggler because Carly the Serenovus was dead and her abilities were no longer functioning. But the previous day, I walked in on a conversation where Brooke was going, so yeah, my clockmaker info from the beginning, and then she went, oh wait, no, I mean I'm the juggler. So I was like, no, we ain't having none of that, Brooke. And then, meanwhile, in another conversation, Adam was like trying to just tease out of Sully that he was the mutant, and Sully, who had been just like, I could hear him exploding all game because every time he was in a conversation, he was just going like, just making all these weird noises, like he was a badly constructed kettle or something. But he basically told Adam that he was the mutant. Like he'd really kind of gone too far. So me and Tom just went into a quick chat and we're like, we ain't taking none of this. Went straight back into town, executed both of them. So interestingly, Brooke was executed 3 days in a row, I believe. Executed day 2 and then executed on day 3. Right, so Sully was the mutant for the whole game. I think Adam believed he turned him into the mutant one night because he chose that to happen, but actually Sully began the game as the mutant. John began the game as the sweetheart, but was attacked by Laurie on night 2, and he became the evil Fang Goo.
Did you know, Laurie, I was an outsider?
I didn't actually have a clue who anyone was, but I was just sort of shooting in the dark. I just had an inkling.
It was the most unwelcome
Sully had just told me something crazy. So, I was very pleased to pass it on, to be fair, mate. I was like, here, please, have it.
On the night that happened, literally moments later, Isaac, as the seamstress, was awoken and chose to use his ability and chose John and Laurie. John had just moments earlier become an evil Fango. So Isaac was told that yes, they were on the same team, they're on the same alignment. But if he'd have asked that the previous evening, he would have gotten a no.
You lucky bastard, Isaac.
No, that's really good. That helped us until the end of the game.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Confirmed things at the end, but it would have helped us for most of the game.
Because it was the same alignment.
Blair was our savant for most of the game until she was turned into the Klutz last night. Her first day's worth of information was last night somebody declined to use their ability, and there are no madness related characters in the game. Last night someone had declined to use their ability. Isaac, as he's told you, did do that. And of course there were madness related characters in, because even though there wasn't a Serenovus at this point, there was a mutant, Sully. A second night of information was last night 2 people changed characters, and last night 2 people changed alignment. 2 people did not change alignment, 1 person changed alignment, it was John. But 2 people changed characters because Carly had become a Serenovus and John had become a Fangu. And that was the correct statement.
I would have never.
Sorry. I should
We're
have.
trying to gloss over that one.
Oh my god.
Sects and Violets, it's pretty complicated.
Oh
God.
What a game. Yeah, that was really
a
good.
great game.
John, I wanted to rule with you. Here we are.
Oh, I wanted to stab you in the back so much, Carly, and I almost got
know.
away with it. But you're too good at this game. On like day 3, Carly came to me and was like, we had a little chat, and she was like, yeah, but I don't trust you now because I think Laurie's passed on the Fangu, and I'm like, oh fuck, I'm screwed. No way I'm getting this one past her. But
Well, you and I sussed out the possibilities. It was like Sully or Laurie, and I was like, oh no, John.
I know. I was really trying to make it look like Sully, but then when there was another outsider revealed, I was like, ah shit, I'm the only one, the only outsider left. If there is a Fangu, it has to have gone to me.
Ben, can I get a clarification on something, please?
Go for it.
Because I was torn between 2 things. I turned Blair into the Klutz on the final day just on the risk that maybe John might execute her, and then that would actually be a precarious situation, although she probably would have chosen
great.
Carly. If I had instead turned myself into the Vortox, would we have just won?
No, because when you make a new demon, deaths are arbitrary. So what I would have done in that situation is I would have you'd have become the new Vortox.
You'd have killed John.
I would have killed one other, possibly John. If you'd have done that in the early game, I absolutely would have killed the other demon, because having 2 demons killing people at night in an 8-player game is mental. But and also highly imbalanced. But at the end of the game, I might have actually let it stand. Actually, no, I wouldn't have let it stand, because then there would have been 2 demons and good couldn't have won. So yeah, I absolutely, sorry, rewind that. I absolutely would have killed John, and then you would have been the new demon. But I think that was your strongest play, I think, Adam, because everyone thought you were the pit hag.
Yeah, I thought about it. I really did.
I was what can only be described a fucking shit mutant. I was rubbish at this. I was really bad at it. I was really bad. And I'll tell you why. It's because I came out and I was like, all right, I'm going to be the fucking artist. It's going to be great. I'll be all sort of French and cool. And then I worked out real quick that Laura was definitely the artist, and then he confirmed it. And I was like, shit. Okay, fine. Let's go back to the drawing board. What have I told people? What can I do? Okay, I'm going to be the seamstress. Nobody's a fucking seamstress. Oh, but look at this bloody seamstress over here. They're doing my mutant ways. It's awful. This is awful. Oh god, I have to lie to all my friends, and I have nothing to back myself up with. Nothing. Oh god, it was awful.
That's it for this instalment of No Rolls Barred Play Blood on the Clocktower. Get on board.
Get on board.